Hey guys, it's Kalila Briswell. I want to take a moment to ask you a question. When you hear the word opportunity or opportunities, what do you think of? Do you think of wealth? Do you think of money? Do you think of finances? Do you think of jobs? Do you think of your career? Do you think of your kids? What do you think of? For most people, opportunity or opportunities is something that they associate for themselves, something that they can get for themselves. This week has been a week full of opportunities. I have not only had the opportunity to speak to people, I've had the opportunity to be spoken to. The program that I have goes out and it speaks to youth and young adults of all ages about overcoming your pain and healing yourself and motivating yourself and loving yourself and knowing how much God loves you. But the thing about it is we're in a world where everything is so focused on us that sometimes we don't recognize the opportunities to help other people and understand that when we help other people, that is still an opportunity for us to grow. So why am I bringing this all up? Well, this week turned into an opportunity that I wasn't expecting. I knew that I was going to speak and present to a group of grade 7 and 8-year-olds about real life issues and how to get through them. I used an opportunity to go out there and speak to others to give them life and information about how they can succeed. What I didn't know was that when I put myself out there to give opportunities to other people, one would come back to me. My opportunity was, I knew that there was a free workshop going on, the Women's Empowerment Workshop, which was literally 20-minute drive from where I was speaking on Tuesday. And so I decided to take the opportunity and go. I knew that I needed to stay to the end to hear an amazing speaker by the name of Byron Nelson. Now, the funny thing was, when I took this opportunity, I didn't know who Byron was. I've come to meet Mr. Byron Nelson, and I have come to understand that he is a man that has the same passion, the same understanding, the ability to want people to love themselves and to grow for themselves and take opportunities that when they are given to them, that they take it and they grasp it and they run with it. I've been given the opportunity to have someone placed in my life who I didn't know on Monday. But somehow, by the time Friday came around, I had interacted with them on 3 different levels. And his ability to be transparent like I am through my program and my ministry is showing me how to grow. I'm saying this for a couple of reasons. One, on the My Life is a Testimony page, I do vlogs because I like to be very transparent about my life. I like to be very real about my life so that people understand that life is not always the flashy things. As you can see behind me, this is a school. It's not a pretty background. It's not all of that because that's real life. And I'm doing this because one of my assignments in my work last night was to talk about what I've learned. I could tell you that he's an amazing speaker. I could tell you that he sees things that I haven't seen. I could tell you that the way that he articulates things and makes things come to sense for those that are around me blows your mind, and that you need to connect with him if you have the opportunity. But what I've taken away from having this man in my life as a blessing this week, from having the ability to go out and speak to others, is that we grasp opportunities. So I'm saying to you, take the opportunity in the smallest or the biggest way to improve yourself. And that doesn't always mean that you have to put into yourself. It means that you can also give out to somebody else. The Tuesday when I was speaking to the youth, I knew I was going in for about an hour to 45 minutes to speak to people. But it was really funny because the volunteers that helped me set up the room, They took a very huge interest into what my shirt says, what my program is, what my ministry is, what I try to do on the side to give people information. And because that they were seeking information, I took the opportunity to educate them. And in me educating them, I walked away knowing that I gave somebody knowledge and power to help them through their life. So big up to my crew. If I don't ever see them again, that's okay. Because I took the opportunity within the time frame that I was given to know that when they left my presence, I became unforgettable, and that I equipped them to go through life, just as somebody took the opportunity to equip me, just like Mr. Nelson is taking the opportunity with a group of people right now to take them to a higher level of not just knowledge, but love and wealth. So I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for God for placing this blessing of Mr. Nelson in my life. I want to say thank you, Mr. Nelson, for seeing something in me and saying, I'm going to grab onto it. I'm going to take this opportunity and I'm going to utilize it and mold it in any way that I can and sow into it. And I want to thank you for listening to me through this whole thing. But when I come back to it all, my question to you is, what defines opportunity for you? And when an opportunity is given, will you grasp it? My name is Kalila Bruswell. I have a ministry called My Life is a Testimony, and I just want to say, have a good day. Bye.